So, ladies and gentlemen, I just wanted to include something that I was trying to point out, a theory about shutter speed. And like I said, I just did a live stream, 2 previous live streams before this live stream. This video is called Night Results. So, what I noticed when I do not set my shutter speed to the correct shutter speed to the 1080-60, if it's a 160, you're going to see a lot of stuttering and a lot of jumping. But I noticed when I set it to my correct shutter speed to 1/25th, you saw a lot less of that stuttering. And I mean a lot less. You guys can examine yourselves and just take a look at the videos and say, yeah, that's a better result. You can clearly see, even in this video, I set it to 1/25th. If you're shooting 1080p 60. Now, I'm not using any filters. But, like I said, everyone, I need to get some night filters. Maybe Maven filters can help me with that. But like I said, everyone, I'm just realizing, like, ladies and gentlemen, I need to always make sure and prioritize setting my shutter speed to shoot in low light night mode to 1/25th at all times in 1080p 60 when I'm live streaming. Now, as I said, everyone, like, I'm using the Prism Studios app. This is what I analyzed so far. Okay, take this with a grain of salt. If I was in 160th, if I was like moving around like this, it would be much shaky, which I noticed in the very first video when I got off the train and I started this adventure to test out a theory. I wanted to see, and mind you, because I turned on stabilization in this app, Prism Studios app. I turned it on, which I had it off at all times because I was already using my gimbals. That's why. So now I need to turn it off when I am using my gimbals, and then when I need to turn it on when I'm using this neck action camera / iPhone neck camera stabilizer holder from JJC. Now, they did send this out to me. I'm just trying to make sense of this thing. It's just something that I will use on a practical basis. And mind you, earlier today was very impressive, which just with the wide angle itself was impressive. Now, I'm going to walk. So, I'm just trying to give you guys a sense of like why they send this out to me. And I want to give them an idea of how I'm testing this in the real world. I don't want to do these YouTube promo, bull, blah, 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 with these fancy little, yeah, I test this, give me. No, I want to see you physically fucking come outside and test this stuff. Stop saying you did it outside and show some B-roll, right? Consumers want real interaction now. They want to see consumers actually, or reviewers, in real time using these products, not some gimmick. So with that said, everyone, I'm just trying to make sense of all this so you guys can make better decisions when you go shopping. I'm not trying to force you to buy this product. I'm just trying to give you guys an idea how I'm using it as a power user. So I just want to just make you guys understand, this is just a follow update. What I think is that it is best to set the shutter speed, because YouTube app doesn't have this. So if you are going to be buying this product from JJC, I'm sorry, if you're going to be continuing using YouTube app, it's not going to work, baby. Now, it may work with Streamlabs, because Streamlabs has functionalities about stabilization, yes, but like I said, I'm choosing the best apps for streamers, real streamers that want to make sense of what they're trying to produce and represent in their videos when live streaming. I give them a product that they can actually not just, cuff up, okay, man, I gotta spend $200 in my, no, this is under $35 and this is inexpensive. And yes, it's very effective during the day, like I said. So, with that said, everyone, just trying to make sense of all this. But since I'm doing this, and since I'm out here, I'd rather just do these tests while I'm out here searching. But I'm gonna go back to Brooklyn now, and now I can just take the bus down. Now I can just take my time, because I don't like this bus ride. But you know what? Take it with a grain of salt. It's a bus ride. You guys want to go for a bus ride? I think you guys want to go for a bus ride. Let's go for a bus ride. I think you guys want to go for a bus ride. Let's see if I have enough battery though. I'm curious. Oh shit. You guys want to go a bus ride? You better hope I have enough battery. I don't think I have enough battery. No, it says 30%. Yeah, I need a charge. Oh well, I was going to give you guys a battery because I was going to go back to Brooklyn, but I need to charge my phone. So, yeah, and that means I got to take my backpack off, take the cable out because it's been raining and I don't want my electronics to get wet. I learned a lesson last summer. But with that said, take everything with a grain of salt. I see you guys in the next one. I think the JJC neck product does have some caveats, like I said. Need to improve the back comfortability when placing this on your chest. There should be a softer and much thicker material there, so it's much more comfortable to. And mind you, I think it would be a little bit more stable if you put something, a very solid, comfortable platform back there, not something squishy. Because when it's squish, it jumps up and down on your chest when it's something squishy. And that's what I don't like about the rubberized cushion in the back, because it's like it's like a pocket of air, yeah, that you squish like a rocket blower for your camera or your lenses. I don't like that. It should be a solid, nice, soft platform back there. I think most of you would agree with that, so take it with a grain of salt.